students, welcome back class 8 chapter 6 part 2 combustion, flame and fuel. Today we will study about the flame. Flame, it is the reason where combustion of a substance take place. Flame क्या होता है students? Flame is the reason where combustion of a substance take place, and only those substances produce a flame which vaporize on heating. For example, kerosene oil, it gets vaporized on heating, so it produces a flame. But coal, it does not get vaporized on heating, so it will not produce flame. Next, candle wax. Dear student, candle wax is also get vaporized on heating and candle produce a flame. Let's now discuss about the candle flame. Of candle flame, students, we will study about the different zones of candle flame. When you light a candle, you will see the spindle-shaped flame of the candle, and it has three zones. इसके three zones होते हैं. Outermost zone, it is blue in color and it is also known as non-luminous zone. Why? Because here the sufficient supply of oxygen take place, and it is so that blue in color, and it is also known as non-luminous zone. But middle zone, here less supply of oxygen take place, so that it is incomplete combustion of fuel take place and it gives yellow flame. हमने पढ़ा था students कि if there is incomplete supply of oxygen, then the fuel give yellow flame. Okay. Next, third zone, it is also known as innermost zone or dark zone. It is black in color because there is very less supply of oxygen, so it is dark in color. Student, now we discuss the three zones of candle flame with the help of this image. Here you can see the three different zones of candle flame: blue, yellow and black. This blue zone, that is the outermost zone, here is a sufficient supply of oxygen, so that's why its color is blue. Second, middle zone is the yellow zone. This is because here is insufficient supply of oxygen, so that unburned carbon particle heated and glow and give the luminous flame, and it is known as luminous zone. Third one is dark zone. Here, due to the no supply of oxygen, it is least hot and dark colored zone, and these are the three zones of candle flame. Next topic, fuel. Fuel, it is a substance that can burn in the presence of air to heat in a controlled manner. For example, wood, coal, petrol, CNG, LPG, etc. Students, fuel क्या होते हैं? Fuel are the substance which can burn in the presence of air but in a controlled manner. For example, wood, coal, petrol, CNG, LPG, etc. Next is classification of fuel. On the basis of sources, the fuel can be classified in two categories: primary fuel and secondary fuel. Primary fuels क्या होते हैं students? The fuels which can be used in the same form as they occur are known as primary fuels. Primary fuels are the fuels which can be used in the same way or same form in which they are naturally occur. For example, wood जिस फॉर्म में हमें मिलती है हम उसको ही एज इट इज फ्यूल की तरह यूज करें, देन इट इज अ प्राइमरी फ्यूल. कोल, एग्रीकल्चरल वेस्ट. These are the fuels which are obtained from the primary fuels or natural fuels by the chemical and physical process. Students, secondary fuels क्या होते हैं? वो fuels होते हैं जो primary fuel से chemical और physical process करने के बाद हमें obtain होती है, उन्हें हम क्या बोलते हैं? Secondary fuels. For example, देखिए, water gas, producer gas, it is obtained from the coal. Next, coal gas, it is obtained from coal. Biogas obtained from the animal dung. So biogas, coal gas, all these are the secondary fuel. Kerosene, diesel, petrol, all these are obtained after the refining of petroleum. So these are also type of secondary fuels. Fuels can be classified on the basis of physical states. Dear students, fuels को हम उनकी physical state के base पर भी classify कर सकते हैं. For example, solid fuels, liquid fuels and gaseous fuel. Solid fuels are the fuels which are present in solid state. For example, wood, coal, etc. These fuels left residue or ash after burning, and they have very less calorific value, so they are not good fuels. Liquid fuels, these fuels which are present in liquid state, for example kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. These fuels do not leave any residue after burning. Next is gaseous fuel. The fuels which are present in gaseous state are known as gaseous fuel. For example, natural gas, hydrogen gas, coal gas, etc. These fuels do not leave any residue and they have high calorific value, and they are good fuel or ideal fuel because complete combustion takes place in gaseous fuel. Fuels can be classified on the basis of their uses: renewable fuels and non-renewable fuels. Dear student, यूजेस के बेस पर हम फ्यूल्स को क्लासिफाई कर सकते हैं renewable fuels and non-renewable. What are the renewable fuels? The fuels which are present in large quantity and they will not exhaust. They are known as renewable fuel. For example, agricultural waste, animal waste. These are renewable fuel which can be renewed. Non-renewable fuel which are present in limited quantity and they will be exhausted if they are not used properly. For example, coal and petroleum, they are example of non-renewable fuels. Now next topic is efficiency of fuel. Efficiency of fuel depend upon the calorific value of the fuels. What do you mean by calorific value? The amount of heat generated by the fuels after burning of 1 gram of fuel in the sufficient supply of oxygen is known as calorific value. इससे देखिए स्टूडेंट, calorific value क्या होती है? 1 ग्राम फ्यूल को कम्प्लीटली जब हम बर्न करते हैं ऑक्सीजन की सफिशिएंट सप्लाई में, तो जितना अमाउंट ऑफ हीट लिबरेट करती है वो उसकी क्या कहलाती है? कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू. इसको हम एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं ऐसा यूनिट में किलो जूल पर किलोग्राम. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ एन आइडियल फ्यूल. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आइडियल फ्यूल किसे कहेंगे? इफ अ फ्यूल हैव दिस फ्लोइंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स then it is known as ideal fuel. It should have high calorific value. It means फ्यूल को बर्न करने के बाद हमें लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ हीट लिबरेट करेगा और विद दैट लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ हीट देन वी विल से इट हैज हाई calorific value. The ignition temperature should be moderate. It means कि उसका फ्यूल का ignition temperature should neither be too high nor too low. Moderate होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि बहुत कम टेम्परेचर से वो बर्न हो जाए या बहुत एक्सेस में हमें टेम्परेचर सप्लाई करना है. It should be eco-friendly. Eco-friendly means after burning fuel, it will not release harmful gases. ये eco-friendly होना चाहिए. एनवायरमेंट को हार्म नहीं हो फ्यूल को बर्न करने के बाद. It should be easy to store and transport. फ्यूल को स्टोर करना इजी हो, ट्रांसपोर्ट करना इजी हो. जैसे एलपीजी. एलपीजी इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ आइडियल फ्यूल. इट इज इजी टू स्टोर द एलपीजी एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट. इट शुड बी इजीली अवेलेबल एंड शुड बी इकोनॉमिकल. हमें इजीली अवेलेबल भी हो जाए वो फूल और इकोनॉमिकल भी हो, उसकी कॉस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा हाई नहीं होनी चाहिए. If a fuel having all these characteristics, then that type of the fuel is known as ideal fuel. For example, LPG. Harmful effects of burning fossil fuels. Dear students, fossil fuels को जब हम burn करते हैं, it release various harmful gases in the atmosphere. For example, carbon monoxide. If fossil fuels is burned in insufficient supply of oxygen, then it will release carbon monoxide gas, and it is poisonous gas. Continuous inhalation of carbon monoxide may cause the death of a person. Second, carbon dioxide gas is also released by burning of fossil fuels, and it is a greenhouse gas and causes global warming. Next, oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. Burning of fossil fuels release sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. These are oxides of sulfur and nitrogen which are released after burning of fossil fuel in the atmosphere. They causes acid rain. Dear student, ये gases वाटर में प्रेजेंट एयर में प्रेजेंट वाटर वेपर्स के साथ रिएक्ट करके एसिड गैस बनाती है. एंड दिस एसिड गैस कॉजेज द डैमेज ऑफ मार्बल बिल्डिंग, स्टैच्यू, मॉन्यूमेंट्स, एंड दे आल्सो डिक्रीज द फर्टिलिटी ऑफ सॉइल. Suspended particulate matter. What is this suspended particulate matter? When the carbon does not burn completely and it will release in the air, it is known as suspended particulate matter. The carbon particles released in the air in the form of the smoke or ash and it causes decrease of visibility of air. ये air की visibility को decrease कर देता है, causes respiratory problems and changes the color of different buildings. Next is lead compound. The burning of fossil fuels also release some smoke which contain lead compounds and continuous inhalation of this lead compound causes serious lungs problem. It causes lungs cancer.
Accidental fire is very dangerous if not controlled on time. We have to control it.
We seen that there is some accidental fire that is maybe fatal or dangerous. कई बार आप देखते हो आपकी सराउंडिंग में कुछ एक्सीडेंट से फायर हो जाती है. It is very dangerous. We have to control it. How we can control the fire? We can control the fire by taking these 3 steps. Remove the combustible substance. Either we should remove the combustible substance. If it is not possible, then we will take the second step, cutting off the supply of air. Students, we know that oxygen is a good spotter of combustion. If we cut the supply of oxygen, then we can control the fire. How we can cut off the supply of oxygen? By sprinkling sand on the combustible substance. और आपने देखा होगा if clothes of a person catch fire, then we cover it with a thick blanket. Why we cover it with a thick blanket? Because it cut off the supply of air. Next, cooling the substance below its ignition temperature. बर्निंग सब्सटेंस को अगर हम उसके इग्निशन टेम्परेचर से कम कर देंगे या ठंडा कर देंगे, कूल कर देंगे, देन वी कैन स्टॉप द फायर. हाउ वी कैन कूल इट? बाय स्प्रिंकलिंग वाटर ऑन द combustible substance. But dear students, if fire is caused due to the electrical short circuit, then we cannot use the water. Why? Because it will spread the electric current and the oil catch fire. Still then we can't use water to stop it. अगर ऑयल ने फायर कैच की है तब भी हम वाटर यूज़ नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज ऑयल इज़ लाइटर देन द वाटर एंड इट विल फ्लॉट ऑन द वाटर एंड फायर विल कंटिन्यू. देन हाउ वी कैन स्टॉप दिस फायर? बाय यूजिंग द फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर. लेट्स सी फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर विद द हेल्प ऑफ डायग्राम.
Student, now with the help of this diagram, we will discuss the working of soda acid fire extinguisher. This is soda acid type fire extinguisher. It consists of a metal container which contains sodium bicarbonate solution. Here sodium bicarbonate solution is present, and this bottle contains sulfuric acid, and this is knob. When this knob is struck, these two solution mix together, sodium bicarbonate and sulfuric acid. When these two solution react with each other, they will produce carbon dioxide gas. And this carbon dioxide gas help to extinguish the fire. In this way, this fire extinguisher help to put off the fire. Student, this is next type of the fire extinguisher. It is also known as carbon dioxide fire extinguisher because this cylinder is filled with the carbon dioxide gas under high pressure. बहुत high pressure अप्लाई करके कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस को इस सिलेंडर में फिल किया जाता है. This is the nozzle. When we press this nozzle with high pressure, the carbon dioxide gas come out from this tube and it will extinguish the fire.
This is all about chapter 6. I hope you will understand this all topic of chapter 6 and go through the chapter, read it thoroughly.